First, we're going to give you tonight's starting lineups, which look a lot different for the Thunder, especially with Chris Paul and Steven Adams resting. It's in 9 days. 96 more, presumably 96 more minutes of preseason basketball to play. And tonight's game starts.
Yeah, them this year. I really like the squad they're putting together.
Former Maverick Scottie Hobson is there. Oh, that's a 3 by Danilo Gallinari.
I think it's hard to be what you were when you lose a guy like Russell Westbrook.
Right. Go. And a guy like Paul George.
Yeah. Alexander can get anywhere he wants on the floor. I think it's one of his biggest assets as a player.
Luka gets where he wants to go on the floor. Down timeout. The tallest 2 players in the NBA, Porzingis and Boban, on the floor for the Mavs right now. As Luka scores and draws a foul.
And it's a nice pass.
Mavericks trying to recover defensively. Schroeder hits a 3 against Dallas.
I mean, his Atlanta days.
Yep.
It was sensational.
Offensive rebound leads to a Luka 3-pointer, and he's got a 3-point play and a 3-point basket now.
That time Luka knocked it in.
Close to a turnover, it is. Lee came away with a loose ball. DeLon right in the open floor and strides to the basket to score. With a little left hip flexor injury, and Jalen Brunson's out with a minor left hamstring injury. Those players could be back on Thursday night for the Mavs. Gallinari will shoot the 3 over Boban. Wow.
Boban
Cutting. Patton tried to find him with the pass. And it's Dallas ball, and the lead's back to double digits as Hardaway drains the trip.
He knows what to do. Let's fill it up.
10 points a game in the preseason so far. As Gilgeous Alexander collides and flips good. Maxi Kleber both have 2 fouls in quarter number 1. Blocked by Porzingis, but a putback dunk by Justin Patton.
I say for behind the miss.
Drive by JJ. Lane opens up for him. Defense recovers. Hardaway had Nader backpedaling, drives, kicks, finds Curry. Oh, that's money.
Boy, he's really good, JJ.
There's some of that spacing, and it's Porzingis for 3, no good. It's JJ with the offensive rebound, and the kiss off the glass for Berea's basket. Going to the floor to beat the clock at the end, and it's Nader. Euro steps inside. Still
for what, almost 2 years?
Right.
So you got to give him some time to actually get rhythm. He doesn't hesitate, though.
There's his rhythm.
That's when you know that, in my opinion. That's what initiated that turnover.
Jackson, drive, floater game. Justin Jackson shots. Knocked down a couple.
Nice dig, nice.
Transition. Jackson out ahead of everyone, and he scores.
It's easy to score.
Seen quite a bit of that defense to offense tonight. It's helped Dallas build a 16-point lead, although Nader slices 2 points off it. College, played at Northern Illinois, then Iowa State. Pick and roll. Catch by KP inside from JJ. Great points courtesy of that defense to offense. Got some starters back out now for the Thunder. Gallinari, Noel, who just slammed it home. Gilgeous Alexander.
Always in the right place.
Speaking of, good flipped up and in for Gilgeous Alexander. And a good defense results in a pretty bad-looking miss by Terrence Ferguson. And then after defending it one end, he scores at the other.
The inside.
That would have been slick if he had finished that. Here comes Luka, and Luka to Lee, and blocked by Gilgeous.
3 for 12. He's still making a contribution.
3 ball, Kleber, no good. Loose rebound. Oh, falls to Luka, right to the basket. Mavericks up
from now.
Accounting for that distance is the fact that after that miss by Muscala, the Thunder are shooting 30%, and the Mavericks with more distance as Porzingis connects on a corner 3.
The impressive thing is that he had shot away from taking the shot. Gallinari inside.
Down to the first half. 19-point advantage. Gilgeous Alexander layup bounces home. Gallinari with the 3-point play a moment ago has 11, and Gilgeous Alexander has 6 top scorers for OKC. Nice. Deflected lob and still crammed in by Kleber.
That is really good vision that time by Luka.
Part of the Paul George trade during the summer. Loose ball was tracked down by Lee. Closed out by Muscala. Letting it rip. Maxi Kleber with a 3.
And he's done it in a lot of different ways. Open court, inside, 3-pointers.
Gilgeous-Alexander answers at Utah. Porzingis. Follow dunk by Kleber. What a game he is having, making his mark tonight. Very high tonight for Maxi Kleber. Good crossover. Diallo in the paint. Challenge coming over from Kleber, but Noel there to clean. Sixth year from Kentucky, Nerlens Noel. Looking for the lob pass. It ricochets off the backboard, and Noel blocks Porzingis. Hello. Qualify for the league leaders in per game stats and per minute stats.
Oh. Here
is Luka on the money with a three. Allowed to Lee. Lee's three-pointer in and out. Veteran Courtney Lee, career 39% almost on threes.
Yeah, it seems like he has more than 10 points because everything that he's done has been kind of flashy.
Open three, bullseye, Porzingis. Luka. 8 on the shot clock, probing again, Gilgeous-Alexander, and good touch. Third. He was a backup player all year, Hart, but he produced that kind of defense when he was on the floor.
Well, and that's why Oklahoma City was so good.
His best preseason game tonight. 3 for 6 from the floor, 6 points and 5 boards as Noel scores inside.
In the open court, Hart, when he has the ball, there's that similar excitement to like when Magic had it, where you don't know what's going to happen next, but you think you're going to see something awesome.
Thick-bodied Deontay Burton. Big frame. And Burton comes over along. He's the first player to dislodge the ball, and then Porzingis helped out in forcing that turnover as well. Right for three. Yes, sir.
Nice. Love it.
To start the preseason in the back-to-back last week.
Well, you get a choice. Nice pass.
And nice finish.
Okay.
Porzingis up top from Delano. Porzingis unable to direct in the follow attempt. There's Darius Baisley, and he hits a three-pointer. It's Tim Hardaway Jr.
I thought his comments on Media Day about as he pulls up for the jumper and knocks it down.
One edge for Dallas. They've taken just over twice as many free throws as the Thunder, and they have 3 times as many second chance points, and they have a three-pointer from just Deontay Burton. He played 32 games with the Thunder last year. Hardaway Jr. stops and pops and hit.
What a nice comeback for New Balance. When I was a kid, those were dad's shoes.
Big win early in the season in a game that Russell Westbrook missed. Dallas won that game by 15.
All those games are close, too.
This year, by the way, the Thunder only come to Dallas one time, and it is as Hardaway with a nice shoot for game 82.
Did you set those schedules for us to be in Oklahoma City?
On New Year's Eve, I did not do that. Up top is Josh Reeves.
That's like a...
Here's a three, JJ. Reeves with the rebound, and he puts some heat as a fastball to Jackson.
I love his potential, Harp, and I love Reeves, who's in the game, his potential as well. Those are 2 young guys, that intangible type guys.
Get some shots up.
Correa.
But you gotta hit more than you miss when you're talking about rebuilding.
And I think
this barn, it is going down for real.
Oh, so real.
It's not one of these preseason thingies. And that is a missed dunk attempt by Mike Henry.
Tough one.
Oh. He probably bought somebody to feed him. Hired. I'm sorry. Hired somebody to feed him.
Final seconds as Roby brings it up the floor.
Could you imagine?
I can imagine a 37-point preseason win. It just happened. Dallas 107, Oklahoma City 70. Guys, what are your final thoughts on tonight's game?